Hey, what's up YouTube? Wet Movie 1 here again with another DVD update. And in this update, I have my Blu-rays in here. But I'm not showing you all of them that I got so far. I'm just going to show you the ones that I saw and give my opinions on the picture quality and stuff like that. I can't give my opinions on the sound quality because I always have a flat panel TV. I don't have like a surround sound system, kicking in each ear, two in the back, two on the sides. I don't have none of that. It's just whatever comes out of the TV. So when I talk about sound, I can't really talk about sound because I don't have speakers like that. But let's get on to the DVDs first. First up, Elijah Wood and Ed Burns and Ash Wednesday. I picked this up at $3.99 or something at Freak Beat Records. It's a pretty good movie. Has Rosario Dawson in it. That's a plus. Yeah, it's a kind of one of those whatever movies. It's alright. It's alright. Next up is a movie I sat through once, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna watch it again. Starring Paul Rudd. It's Diggers. Yeah, it's like family turmoils and shit like that. That's alright. And this one, I'm not sure if I showed before. I'm just blowing through the DVD ones here. Is Best of the Best 2. This is a special feature. The one that has special features like commentary and original promo. Trailers, not trailers. Yeah, trailers and behind the scenes things, little short things. It was alright. It was like $5. One of those places. And what's funny about this one? I got this one and I forgot to bring it up when I was hanging out at Comic-Con with Sean and Ron Jeremy and stuff. But I picked this up at Amoeba Records called Pornorama. I think it's like I saw like one half episode. It's kind of bad, but it has it's like a public access show, like a porn public access show, sort of like Colin Sleazy Friends back in the early '90s, if any of you guys remember that. But it's just Ron on like a public access stage. Interviewing porn stars and going on porn sets and stuff like that. It's interesting. You can get it real cheap on like Amazon, which I wish I checked Amazon first before I bought it from Amoeba Records for $20. But whatever, if you see it on Amazon, it's like $5-6. It pisses me off that I paid $20 for it. But hey, it's Ron. Alright, next one is up. It's Catherine McKean, and in other words, a stand-up comedy special. It was alright. This one I'm not sure if I showed before, but Joe Rogan live stand-up. Joe Rogan from Fear Factor and stuff. He's alright. He's kind of funny. And next up I got here was I actually got it right before I went to Comic-Con, and I was watching a couple episodes in my hotel room in between the days and stuff. Pretty funny stuff. I want to get the other ones. Season 1 of 2.5 Men. I heard some of you guys talk about 2.5 Men on some of your other updates and stuff, man. It's really a good show. If you guys haven't checked it out, you need to check it out. 2.5 Men. And the next one up is Entourage, the complete 5th season. Great show. I can't say anything bad about the show. It always makes me laugh. It's always entertaining. This is one of the shows I can always watch. I can watch 24/7. You know what I mean? If it never stopped and that's the only thing I played, I can watch this 24/7. I really love this show, man. It's really, really, really a fantastic show. Jeremy Piven is really great. What's his name? Matt Dillon, not Matt Dillon, but the guy that plays dramas. Actually, all the guys in the show are really good. Especially Jeremy Piven's assistant. Oh my God, he's hilarious, man. Sorry, I don't want to get off track on this. But next up is the season 4 volume 2 of John and Kate plus 8. I don't know if they're gonna be John and Kate anymore, but whatever. It's kind of messed up that this whole turmoil thing's all in the newspapers and news and oh my God, John's cheating on Kate. Oh, is Kate have a boyfriend? Blah blah blah. Man, I hate the media, man. Media just blows things up way too much. He could, man, but I don't know any woman who would want a guy that has 8 kids. You know what I'm saying? If you're a girl that wants a guy with 8 kids, God be with you, man. The Blu-rays I'm going to show you now are not all of them that I've gotten. I gotten a whole shitload of them. but I'm only going to show you the ones that I've watched, and I can, tell you what I thought about the picture quality and stuff like that. The first one I got, it's not in any order that I picked them up on or anything, but the first one up on this update is Rent on Blu-ray. I just had to get it because I really, love musicals, and Rent's probably one of my favorite ones of all time at the moment. Next to Hairspray and, of course, Grease and stuff like that. But the picture quality on this was really good, because usually in darker movies, with Blu-rays, it brings out the grain to it. This one was really good. It didn't have, really, really grainy parts like I would have thought, it would have had, but really, really, good picture quality. Probably from 1 to a 10, I would probably give it a 9. Really great movie too. You guys need to check that out on Blu-ray. Next up is Reservoir Dogs. Picked this up because it was like $10 at Walmart or something. And I'm like, ooh, got a Blu-ray player at Walmart. I had to get the Blu-ray over there at Walmart. Picture quality on this was pretty good also. Had some grain, but I think this movie meant to have, Quentin Tarantino meant to have some grain in there, so, to give it that gritty feel to it. But, all in all, it was, great picture. Like I said, probably 9 out of 10 or, to be fair, I'm just going to say, 7.5 out of 10 on picture quality on this. I think it could have been a little bit better. Next up is I Know What You Did Last Summer Blu-ray. I know you guys are like, well, Brendan, why? Really? I Know What You Did Last Summer? Yes. Jennifer Love Hewitt's in it. She's my girlfriend. And I still know what you did last summer. And what? What are you going to say about it now, huh? What are you going to say about it now, huh? No, I'm just kidding. The picture quality on these are... some of the dark scenes in these ones are kind of really grainy. And, but the day scenes, daytime stuff, looks really good. I would say it looks really, really good. A lot better than the DVD did. But the Blu-ray, you really see the grain in these ones, so... I don't know, they could have tried a little bit harder and, took some of the grain out of these, but... I'll say picture quality is 6 out of 10. Next up is Grumpy Old Men. Picked this one up recently on Blu-ray. Picture quality is pretty good. A little grainy at some points. I don't know, it didn't look that much better than the DVD did to me, honestly. But it's a funny movie. I always love it. I always will love it, but it's not as good as the, I think it's a DVD copy of it, but I'm not sure. But it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Grumpy Old Men, starring Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau, and Anne Margaret also. And next up is one I had to get ever since Serto24 showed it in one of his videos. Way before I had Blu-ray, I'm like, dude, I have to get a Blu-ray player. Man, I have to get a Blu-ray player. And that movie is The Goonies on Blu-ray. The picture quality on this, pretty good, man. 9 out of 10 to me, because I've seen the movie so many times. It looks, a lot better than it did in previous editions. There is a little bit of grain, but what can you do? It's not that bad. It's not like, bad like, damn, stop with the grain, stop with it. But it's really, 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 really good movie. Great picture. I would say 9 out of 10 on this one. Picture wise. Sound wise, I have no idea. It sounds the same to me.